weather on NBC 10 Boston, Boston's most accurate forecast.
Let's get a check of your weather right now with Sid. And Sid, like I was saying before the break, one of the days is going to reach 98 degrees.
98. Okay, so I heard you say 90. Yes, one day we're going to reach 98 degrees.
I just remembered it because I thought of the corny 90s band. That's what made me you think about it.
Oh, okay. I like that. Okay, yeah. One day is going to reach 98
because I was like,
degrees.
I'm going to try to integrate that band into the toss, but I was like, I'm just going to give up on that. Let's just go to the weather.
So let's go to the weather.
Yeah,
63 degrees. 63 degrees right now. We're going to see these temperatures falling tonight. And as those temperatures fall by tomorrow morning, this is going to be the coolest temperature we see for the next 10 days. High or low temperatures. We're not going to be getting back into the upper 50s, not even into the low 60s with the low temperatures that are coming our way. So not only afternoons are going to be warm, but the mornings are going to stay relatively warm as well. There is an excessive heat watch in place for Greater Boston, also the Merrimack Valley, as the heat index above 105 is expected. And so extended exposure in 105-degree heat indices, which is when you factor in the temperature and the humidity, that can be very dangerous. To definitely take breaks or do any physical activities early in the morning or later once the sun does begin to set, not in the thick of the heat that we're going to see through Tuesday through Friday of next week. So Tuesday through Friday, that's when we're going to see the 90s, likely in a heat wave. By the time we reach 90 degrees on Thursday, that's going to be our third 90-degree day, and the last heat wave was August of 2022. So while it's not uncommon to reach 90 multiple days in a row, it typically happens in August, not necessarily for the start of summer, which we are going to be ringing in summer on Thursday, the warmest day of the bunch here too. Humidity is going to be on the rise. We'll start feeling the muggies tomorrow, and then it's going to be plain old humid for Tuesday and Thursday especially. That's going to add into this heat. It's going to feel a little more thick, and it's going to make it feel even warmer than that actual temperature. So Tuesday, we're looking at 92 degrees after seeing Monday reaching the low 80s. Monday's pleasant. We'll get there. First, we're going to talk about the heat wave, though. And then Wednesday, 94, feeling like 99 degrees. And then Thursday, feeling above 100 degrees in most locations, especially areas inland. It's definitely going to be very warm, especially by the end of the week. So tonight's forecast, that temperature at 58 degrees with a cool start tomorrow morning. 5:06 is that sunrise time. We're seeing the longest day of the year coming our way on Thursday with over 15 hours of daylight coming our way by Thursday, and then we're going to start to see them shortening up, but we don't have to focus on that quite yet. Temperatures in the upper 70s by 2 o'clock tomorrow, and then the low 80s for highs. That's going to be along the coast and areas inland that do make it to at least the low 80s. Some areas inland will make it to the middle 80s, and then we're going to be in the middle 70s around 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So as we go through our next 10 days, here's a look at that warmth and even low temperatures staying in the middle and upper 70s. So it's definitely going to be warm out there, definitely going to be humid, likely a 4-day to 5-day stretch, depending on where you're located, of seeing those 90-degree temperatures. And then we see rain chances increasing for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's looking like an afternoon thunderstorm or two, possibly seeing a system come in on Monday, bringing us a 40% rain chance. But once we get to the weekend, we're much closer to where we should be for this time of year, with those high temperatures back in the low 80s, and lows will eventually make their way back to the upper 60s. Darren will be right back with a look at your headlines.